Good afternoon, Viking Cruises, and thank you for allowing me to interview for this for the travel sales consultant position. My name is Wayne Peters. I believe it's no accident I'm interviewing for this position. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to be a travel consultant. So again, thank you for this time, and hopefully in the next few minutes I can convince you, based on my background, based on my work experience, and based on my personality, that it'd be a great fit for your company. What can I offer Viking Cruises? I have over 20 years experience providing world-class customer service to some of the largest companies in the world. I currently work for Bank of New York Mellon as a client service manager. I've previously worked for Chase Bank, Bank of America, and Fidelity Investments. Some of my accomplishments I've been consistently number 1 or 2 as a billing administrator, where I'm currently working, also in collections. When I worked for Fidelity Investments, I was number 1 or number 2 in the site in asset retention. Also, I was selected by my managers. I was one of 2 employees that was selected to provide coaching and mentoring to my fellow coworkers. I do love coaching and mentoring. I also have developed training programs for traders, day traders, and conducted a WebEx conferencing and radio live chat. I believe I'm highly respected by my peers and as a subject matter expert, coach, and mentor. Also developed my own business. I worked as a I provided child identification business in an area in Texas that had not been opened up or developed, and I was very proud of that accomplishment. I was working 100% commission, and did a lot of cold calling on schools, setting up these businesses, and doing a lot of repeat business. I have multiple years experience as a social worker. I have a degree in psychology, so I have a lot of background and experience working with complex clients, dealing with a lot of individuals that have problems, and have been able to provide solutions. I have a lot of client interaction experience, overcoming a lot of obstacles. I have a never give up attitude. I love people. I'm passionate about providing solutions for clients, providing a great customer experience interaction. And I think that's what Viking Experiences it does with their clients. I spend a little time on your website looking at what you do, and I like what Viking stands for. It's not just providing a cruise experience, entertainment. They're looking at providing a memorable cultural experience, looking at providing a lifelong experience, meeting good friends, keeping those friends for life, making this an enriching experience, and that's what I like to do. I'd like to think that when a potential traveler calls me, their first encounter, I want them to remember me as being someone that provided excellent customer service. It was the memorable experience with Viking starts with me. So I want to make sure that when I'm talking to them, I know what I'm talking about. I'm an expert on your product and your services, and I can provide and overcome their questions and obstacles. I can provide solutions. I'm always looking for ways to solve problems with whoever I interact with on a day-to-day basis and implementing solutions. So again, I want to thank you for this opportunity. I hope that you will allow me some more time to speak with you over the phone or in person. The video, it's hard to always justify and capture what I'm trying to convey, so thank you again. One last thing I did want to mention, I did spend 2 years in London, my first years of high school, so I did a lot of traveling while I was over there in England, traveling on the continent, did a lot of field trips that were educational. So I have spent a lot of time traveling in Europe and in the United States. Currently living in Dallas, Texas. I've lived around the country. I've lived in New York and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I lived in Houston, Texas. So I have a lot of background experience with different types of people, cultures, and I think would be a great asset for your company. Again, thank you. Look forward to hearing from you soon.